3, 2, 1, boom. That's just rocket. All right, y'all. What it do, man? It's your boy Dawu here. We here. This y'all witnessing history right now, man. Before I even introduce myself, man, I'm gonna give him an introduction, man. This is the man of many names, the one, the only, but the only one. You understand what I'm saying? But nah, for real, man, it's a good video here. This how we kicking it off. We starting it off live. And how you feeling today, man? Yeah. So you see,
I'm feeling good, man. How you doing, my boy?
Nah, it's on the phone, man. It's good. It's lit, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's highly anticipated.
Ben supposed to do that.
Nah, for sure. Ben was supposed to do this, man. It's so crazy, bro. For real. I was trying to think of a name. Whole time thinking, so you know how I say like you know how you saying we in amnesia, right? Like amnesia, like so really we just be remembering shit more so as opposed to learning shit.
That's right.
So like to rekindle something is to remember it, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'm thinking call this series the Rekindlers.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
The Rekindlers?
Ain't hit like that, did it? No. We gonna think it. I'm gonna think it's some bullshit. I'm gonna think it's some bullshit. Dirty and shit. Nah, hold on. I got some questions though for you, boy.
The Rekindlers, though, that's hilarious.
Straight off the gate. Before I even get into it, what inspired you? Like, what inspired you to like take this route that you going on? Like, what inspired you to just kind of be this? What inspired you? What inspired this?
All right, so you knew me in high school. I was naturally like a weird nigga, like
for sure,
like naturally really a weird nigga. But before that took place, I'ma say like I ain't trying to get too personal, but the passion of my mom.
For sure.
So that kind of turned me off with a lot of stuff in life. So my religious and spiritual faith was shaking young. So when I used to go to church, the word never moved me in church. It was the songs. And the concept of what I was getting from religion, it just never made logical sense to me. It was too many flaws. It was too many hypotheticals in that shit. So that's kind of what started that journey.
No, for sure. And man, it's been a hell of a journey. If I tell y'all, if I could say so myself, y'all, it's been crazy. Okay. What is God?
What is God?
What is God?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you want to get it straight?
You can come however you want to come, for real, man. We gonna chop this up. It's gonna be cool. I got some interesting shit here too, but I mean, it's interesting shit. Hell yeah.
Excuse my allergies, by the way, y'all. But so I don't want to turn y'all off. Please do y'all own research. This is just based on my research and my knowledge. My opinion is not the end all be all. Like, this is just on my studies. So God is a man, bro. Like me and you. So shout out to my teachers though, by the way, because a lot of this is regurgitated information, but information that was logical and sat right in my spirit. God is a man like me and you. Based on the concept of their Bible, if you use whose image were we made in the Bible?
God. Right.
So arm, leg, arm, head, Allah. So we can take it like that. So
that boy said arm, leg, arm. Woo!
That's just like one piece, so we can take it there.
For sure. No, that's cool. You ain't got to do for sure.
God, and then we was literally just watching a video about Malachi York. It said in the Bible, Cain was mad because God took his face away from him. So that means at one point, this was a man, bro. Like, if we were made in God's image or God's reflection, if I hold that's a reflection. So this got to be the vessel of God. This has to be his avatar. So if we want to take it one step deeper, the ancient Sumerians and the ancient tablets of Thoth and stuff like that. If you know about the Anunnaki, we got Enki and Enlil.
Hold up, cause I got that already in here.
Okay, better.
Hold up, turn up. I ain't gonna lie, he is about to fry y'all off the rip. Hell yeah, nah, it's up. You lit. That's crazy. Damn. Should I just let you cook? I'm gonna just keep going.
Let's do it naturally, man.
Nah, you good. Okay. What is Earth?
Earth? That's a very great question. Even I haven't even pondered that thought for too long. So I'm gonna say
I put Kai in parentheses.
Yeah, I was gonna break
that down.
So
for sure.
So we gonna start off with the Anunnaki thing one more time.
Bet. Do your thing.
So Anunnaki means those who come from heaven. So,
woo!
The Anu, I'm not gonna get into that right now. So, but Anu, and then the Anuians came to planet Ki, Anunnaki. We call Earth planet Ki, planet Ka, Tiamat. It goes by many names, but we also call it Mother Earth because we're gonna go back to the story of Cain and Abel.
For sure.
It says that the earth cried, or the earth has wept, and it has received your brother's blood. Now, I believe it said her in there.
For sure.
Her would be Asherah, Mother Earth. So I'm gonna say the earth is its own entity. It's a person. It has chakra points. What we got? 7 continents on the earth, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, hold on. This is all I'm gonna say myself.
No. Do your thing.
Hey Siri, how many continents are there? 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I ain't never heard of Oceania, but yeah. All right.
Damn.
So we got 8 chakra points. That would still correlate with us though.
For sure.
7 chakra points, and then your crown chakra, the one above your head, that would be the 8th one.
Got you.
So
it's 8 chakras.
Yeah, so it's like a human vessel, very similar to us, but it might be a person. That's what I'm gonna say Earth is. But it's also a dimension. It's no right answer to that question to me because there's so many layers and variables that play into that one distinctly.
Tough, for sure. All right. Whew, we just got into it, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all here? Okay. What is the third eye? Or like if you had somebody ask you like, man, why I keep hearing all this third eye shit? What is your third eye?
Your third eye is your first eye. These are just the eyes of the body. Like your third eye is your true eye. That's why it sits on top of the other 2 eyes. It's really your first eye. So look, we count from the top, right? 1, 2, 3. This is the first eye. This is not the third eye. So it also it gives you spiritual discernment. You able to navigate the world, and then you can also take it as knowledge. The third eye is the knowledge that you receive and the wisdom, because when you learn a lot, you are able to now weave through the bullshit. You able to have more thought. But when you receive when you've been indoctrinated for so long, like a lot of people, you gotta learn to live again. You gotta learn to live. Like we're taught somebody else's way of living. So your third eye is naturally asleep from the get-go. Well, at least not from the get-go, because when you're born, that's when you're at your purest. So when you start school, you start the indoctrination process of becoming somebody who is not yourself. So
damn. So school teaches you how not to be yourself.
Actually, absolutely.
Crazy.
They don't teach you spirituality, self-work, or mirror work in school. They teach you an education system. So not to get off topic, the third eye is your first eye. It's your true wisdom. It's true knowledge.
For sure. All right. If you could describe the Matrix, how would you describe it? So basically, it gets like third eye question. What is this Matrix shit I keep hearing? Why is it? What would you even say about it? Like, you gotta.
So,
like, what does that mean? Like, what is the Matrix? Is that even some?
So the Matrix The Matrix is the three-dimensional and a three-dimensional paradigm that we live in. It's also the age of man. So,
Damn. You just got me with that. I ain't gonna hold you.
So
You been getting me though, but it's great.
shout out to KRS-One. So
Sure.
the three-dimension, the dimension we live in, up, down, left, right, no in and out. So I asked y'all, I'm gonna literally just use the example that I seen KRS-One throw out there. So this word is essential. Essential, right? We got that?
Got you.
All right. Say that in your head. Don't say it out loud. All right, you heard yourself say that, right?
Essential.
Yeah, you heard you say it in your head.
Yeah, for sure.
You didn't move your lips though.
Nah, we ain't even doing all that.
You didn't move your lips.
Nah,
You didn't move your tongue. But you physically heard that with your ears.
I'm gonna have to run that part back.
So shout out to my
crazy.
nigga KRS-One. So we got up, down, left, right, no in and out, plus time. So that's the matrix we live in. And I'm gonna have to say it's that, but it's also, the matrix is based on, shout out to my nigga Itachi, your reality is formed by your knowledge and your awareness to this world.
Ooh.
So
Itachi from Naruto.
yeah, my nigga.
Had to make it clear. Woo.
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality.
He said, like, this reality is formed on your knowledge and awareness, and all that is equivocal. So your knowledge and awareness form your matrix. My knowledge and awareness form my matrix. But it's also a controlled experiment by somebody higher than us. So now, when you go out and look for esoteric knowledge or other knowledge in general, you can start to break that mold. That's why your life becomes harder. You know how it becomes hard. It's hard to hack a game. But once you hack the game, it becomes a little bit easier. The knowledge is the hack to this game that we're in, which is the Matrix. That's why people who have their third eye open, life becomes harder, or some of the enjoyment is taken out, because now you know what you've been living is bullshit.
No, for sure. I ain't even heard some of the shit we've been dropping. Next question. Do you believe in reincarnation? Or do you believe?
I'm 3, nigga, the 3rd reincarnate. And nigga, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. One of my favorite sayings. I don't learn shit, I remember it. That's what it is called to be woke. So woke, you're waking up. When you what do you do in the morning?
Wake up.
So you woke up, right?
Right, for sure.
That's what being awake is. You're waking up past knowledge or past knowledge that you have in yourself. That's why somebody can be in this world, supposedly never been here before, but they be like, this shit feel familiar. Damn. Or it feel like I've been here before. We got a lot of sayings. I got an old soul. You got an old soul. That's no coincidence.
For sure.
So
some deja vu type.
Yeah, some deja vu type shit. Like, that's why a lot of people right now, because we're in the age of information and knowledge, a lot of people are waking up. But when you wake up, bro, shout out to Billy Carson. This is some regurgitated information. You don't want to become hyper conscious to where everything now you question. You don't question. You question everything. Like, are you my friend? Is this a setup? Like, who's behind me? Like, is this a part of the Matrix, or is this interview really?
That's people, like some paranoid type shit.
Yeah, like you become hyper conscious. That happens a lot because people who can't what's the word I'm looking for? Decide what's real and what's not. Mm-hmm. They'll have trouble navigating this world, and a lot of entities they can use possession. They can possess you. You can be possessed in this life. But the reincarnation process is tough. If y'all ever remember this, man, this is from the Egyptian Book of the Dead and the Book of Thoth. If you can, don't go towards that light. That light is gonna send you back here. You ever seen the Men in Black, like how they got the little thing that wipe your memories and shit like that?
I kind of know what you're talking about, but I heard about that light shit too. Though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
I can see the light. That type
it's
of
the
shit.
moon.
For sure.
What you see is the moon. The moon is it collects souls. That's like, think about this. If you are your own person, right? What do they say the moon does? It controls the waters and it controls human emotion.
For sure.
You your own person, though, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck can something else control your emotions? That's technology.
Damn.
Let him cook.
So when you die and they say energy cannot be created or destroyed, where does it go? The moon, that's how we reincarnate. The moon collects your soul, wipes it out, sends it back. That's why people become woke, because you have to remember the knowledge they just took from you.
That was cool. That was cold. Anyway, that was cold. I went hit. That was cold for sure. Alright. What are your thoughts on the recent alien crash that was reported?
In Las Vegas?
Yeah, and I know they said something about 8 feet tall. I don't know if that was like, I just had that next to it. But what's your do you have any thoughts on that? Or if you do, what are your thoughts on that?
I ain't really got no thoughts on that one, because
For
it's
sure.
like shit, we aware, bro. It's like you
Yeah.
choose to believe it or you don't. I'm not here to change nobody's belief system.
For sure.
I believe that it's happened. The FBI, the CIA, the U.S. government, Russia, China, they all have had sighting of U.S. UFOs and have reported that this shit is real. So at this point, it's up to
Man.
you to,
For sure.
it's really just up to another person to choose to not believe it or believe it. I'm not here to change nobody's belief system. My way is not the right way of thinking. Their way is not the right way of thinking. Everybody is entitled to their own reality. So
No, for sure.
that's how I feel about it.
Feel that for sure. Okay, I like this one. What are your thoughts on the sun? And it's cold because you were just talking about the moon. But what are your thoughts on the sun? And also, do you believe in multiple suns? But we start. What is your thoughts on the sun?
The sun is a unique entity. I believe the sun has, just like the earth, just like everything else, it's alive. I believe definitely there are 2 suns. Might even be 3.
Frequencies of the 3 suns called Utu, Apsu, and Shamish. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said,
Because there's no number greater than 9. 3 threes equal 9. So I think shit happen in 3s.
Damn. No, I can feel that though, for sure.
So the sun is one of our greatest weapons and one of our greatest ways to receive knowledge. I believe that's where Anu is right now.
On the sun.
Anu's
Gotcha.
wrath. Because they God in the Bible said he won't end the earth again by water. So I think the next one might be fire. That's why
Gotcha.
people have the interpretation of burning in hell. But they put that on the devil though. So but you can sun gaze like people like I'm recently started sun gazing.
Okay.
You can get not a lot just from looking at the sun by asking it questions. Somehow in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, I usually receive an answer to a question that I had while staring at the sun.
For sure.
The sun is also very destructive and chaotic. That's why humans, people of non-carbonated hydrogen and melanin, they try and block it out.
The sun.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Think about how many gloomy days we've had recently, bro, where it's just too cloudy, bro.
It has been cloudy.
That shit not
like
natural. And it's supposed to be what time right now?
Summertime for sure.
Okay.
Definitely summertime. Damn. For sure.
It's the 6,000 year period for a certain race of people to run the earth is now up. They know that starts with the sun and the pole shift. So the sun is whatever you want to call it. It's giver of life. It can take life as well. That's how I feel about it.
Got you. For sure.
And black people, stop hiding from the sun.
For real, man, it's good. What you get? Vitamin D, all type of
Vitamin
shit, right?
D.
Man, so the sun good for you. Yeah. All right, you answered that. I have the moon on there. You already answered that. What is Nebaru?
Ooh, shit.
Okay, wait. Okay, we here.
So listen, Nibiru is the mothership. Planet X. That's where them boys at. That's where them guys. That's where the steppers. That's where that's where Inky, Enlil, Anu, Ashura, the mothers, Mark Duck. That's where they at. I'm in Ra. They all on that motherfucker. Nibiru is basically.
Sometimes you'll look outside and you'll see this golden sun in the sky, and it's not the sun, it's planet Nibiru. And then sometimes you'll have the real sun in the sky. Nibiru is a planet, it's a sun, it's a spaceship. The Nerubians are here and they're cleaning up the sky, and I've been speaking about this for months. I told y'all, look, you got all type of beings here that's a part of the Galactic Confederation, and they got different jobs. Like the Nerubians' job is to go in the sky and clean up all the oxygen and all the Morgellons out of our sky that these invaders put in our air, and that's what the fuck been going on. So you gonna feel the planet warming up.
The creator, like it's the holder of all the creators. It's a different planet. It orbits our sun, our solar system differently than we do. So we orbit the sun in a perfect circle.
Gotcha.
They orbit that bitch in an oval.
Shit.
So that's the reason it takes so long for them to come back, or for us to see signs of alien activity.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man, that ain't nothing to fuck with.
Nah, for sure.
Read the Holy Tablets, man. Read the Holy Tablets by Thoth and Malachi York. That Nibiru is very real in my reality and based on my knowledge. Believe what you want, though.
For sure. Did you answer this? I said, what is Anunnaki? I don't know. Did you answer that?
No, we did. You said you wanted to hold off.
For sure. What is Anunnaki?
So I think you did
Anunnaki.
ask me this, but that's about Inky and Enlil. They are the fathers of the human race and of life.
So would that make us descendants of the Anunnaki?
Absolutely.
For sure. Are we made of dark matter energy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, bro. This goes back to that question I asked you about oxygen and time.
For sure.
We need more hydrogen in our body.
Gotcha.
Only your skin only age because you're breathing in oxygen. You're supposed to be breathing in hydrogen. Remember I told y'all that. That's where your wrinkles come from, and in your face as the body age, and your belief in it, but also you breathing in oxygen, so it rusts you out. This is what gives us our brown and black pigments, those who have no melanin. Without the oxygen, you would be either green, red, or blue. Oxygen, Morgellons that they spray in the sky, chemtrails, all of that.
Wait, real quick, so I don't get too off track. What was the question again? What was the original question?
Dark matter energy.
Yeah, so dark matter energy. Boom. So they God said, "Let there be what?"
Light.
That means it was in what?
Darkness.
So that means he was existing in what?
Darkness.
That's enough said.
All right, boom. Yeah, you took a different approach with that one. That was hard, though. That's hard. Okay, cool. I like this one. What are your thoughts on outer space?
That's just the ocean.
Brody, look! Niggas be wildin'! That's funny, because I said, also, what are your thoughts on the ocean? Okay,
right,
so yeah, let's
just break this shit down.
All right, go ahead. Go crazy.
Can you breathe in water?
Nah, hell nah.
Can you breathe in the ocean?
Nah.
Okay. Astronauts train in what to go into space?
They train in water, huh?
Okay.
Okay, for sure.
We have not explored over 90% of the ocean, right?
Facts. That's facts.
We have explored less than 90% of space.
That's also facts.
The deeper you go in water is what? Dark.
Damn. Mm-hmm.
Is it not dark in space?
It's dark, definitely dark in space. It'll be dark in the stars and all that, yeah, for sure.
So they say we grow in water, right?
Okay, we grow. Okay. We grow. Okay, for sure.
So when people go in space, you know how they say they get a little bit taller, and then when they come back into
the earth realm,
they shrink a little bit. Their spine shrinks a little bit.
Got you. Damn.
Same thing in space.
No, I feel it.
It's
There's
the
a lot of
approach.
similarities there for sure.
So let's take this. This water bottle.
Yeah.
If I was to pour everything out of this water bottle, it would be what? Empty, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Emptiness is what?
Space.
Space.
Yeah.
Okay. This water in this bottle is doing what right now? It's taking up what?
Space. So
Okay.
It's in space.
Okay. So the ocean, if it's empty, let's just take everything. If we was to take all the water out the ocean, right?
Right.
It would be what?
Outer space?
No, it would be a big ass. It would be empty
just
space.
Space, empty space. Yeah.
Empty space if we take the water out of the ocean.
Gotcha.
So now that we put water in the ocean, is that not space? Did the water not take up space?
Okay, for sure.
So
For sure.
listen. Once again, this water is doing what right now?
It's in space.
It's taking up space.
Yeah, definitely.
So my finger is now in what?
Space. Outer space.
So let's just say this was water right here.
Got you.
And let's just say this is land. In space. But when I come to the shore of the ocean, I'm now in outer space. Because what houses and everything, they are built up on what? Space. So now the shore, the moment you go into the ocean, you're in space. It's a galactic thing because it cannot be explored. That's just how I view it.
No, for sure.
Truth about ocean and outer space. Watch
Netherworld
till
was
end.
already known from deep times before the sun got here. That's why it says that the sun or the spirit itself was hovering over the waters of the deep. So the waters were already there. And in those waters, there was degrees in the netherworld. So these beings, what you would say is semi-aquatic, you would say them amphibian, you would say them even reptilian. Also very vast, because generally when you're in a very large space and gravity is not interacting on you, you get big. Just like when you put certain fish in a bigger fish tank, they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so they get as big as a fish tank. Nobody has traversed the ocean because it's a galactic thing, like what you would call like a galactic law.
Right.
The cutoff is at the shore. And then when you get on the ocean, you're supposed to be a sovereign, because if you're on the water and you don't know how to produce what it is that you need, then you'll die out there. Also, you need to know how to navigate because you'll get lost out there. So the ocean is the real outer space. Okay? But the deep in itself and the entities in which that live in the deep.
I feel it. Damn. I told you he was gonna cook, man. We here Tashi, man. Y'all boys better get ready, man. Alright, for sure. Okay, boom, 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 boom. What is a deity? For those that, or just, what is a deity?
I don't got the answer to that question because I can't explain it for real.
Okay, no, that's straight.
It's just something beyond the human vessel.
Bet.
Like something that has transcended human ability. That's my best way to interpret that.
No, that's straight, for sure. Okay, boom. Does time age the body?
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Okay,
Oxygen
sure.
ages human bodies. So time is simply a tool of measurement. You use it to measure things. You can't use oxygen to measure shit. Oxygen is not affected by time. We are made up of hydrogen, carbon, water, and some more shit, and melanin.
For sure.
We are non-ether beings. Now, once again, I'm gonna take a simple analogy. If I take an apple, 2 apples, I pick them bitches at the same time. I place one in the freezer, I place one on the table. After 4 days, which one will show more signs of aging?
The one on the table.
it experienced more what than the one in the freezer?
Oxygen.
Okay, so that goes to say that oxygen causes things to age faster, but things with a darker pigmentation, we fight the oxidation process at a higher rate.
Damn.
So, no disrespect to the humans or mortals. So, you could take a white man, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because they humans. They are human.
It's just funny because I got this question over here. You talking about no disrespect.
No disrespect to the mortals. So, have you ever
read the intergalactic waters from the third dimension and created an atmosphere to where now you breathe in oxidation, which starts the aging process, right? So,
whenever you could take a black man that look 50 and a white man that look 50. Usually, out of the average two, which one looks a little bit older than they age?
The Caucasian man, for sure.
The child of Yakub.
Yeah.
So, what do they say about black people? Usually, they be like, he on nigga time.
For sure. I could feel that. Black don't crack.
Absolutely. We experience time differently than they do. I have never heard of something like, you on cracker time.
Wait, chill, bro. No, I could feel that.
That's real shit, though. I've never heard that. So, we experience the concept of time differently, and time is a concept. It is a concept.
Time is a concept.
Because listen, do you remember what happened 5 years ago? Do you remember high school?
To an extent, yeah.
But do you have certain vivid memories of high school?
Yeah.
Did you not just time travel? Could you daydream and sit here in 5 minutes and just ponder on something that happened in the past and then be like, damn, that shit just feel like it just happened?
Nah, for sure.
So did you not go back in time?
Definitely.
Okay.
I got another question for you too.
By the way, we need more hydrogen. Oxygen is poisonous to our body. It's too much of it right now. It ages you faster. You die of oxygen. You don't die of old age for real. Because what ages you? Not time.
Right, it's oxygen for sure. Okay, I can feel that. You cooking. Yeah. No, I was gonna say if you daydream about something that hasn't happened yet, is that you in an alternate reality, or could that just be like a future daydream, or what would you even classify that as anything? That was the question that literally just popped in my head just now, for real.
So one more time. So you saying?
So, cause remember you was just saying how I just time travel with the past. So then you just made me think of something else. Like sometimes a nigga could daydream about some shit that I might have not even physically experienced yet.
So time was a spell given to humans, the children of Yakub, by the Archons or the Octarians. I think I want to say it's the Octarians because they're the ruler of the 8th dimension.
For sure.
Listen.
Nah, that's cool.
You can definitely have a dream or a daydream about something that has not happened yet. Because listen, time is a concept that is meant for us to experience life in a straightforward motion. So there is no way in hell that you experience deja vu and you can say time is real.
Cold though. That's cold.
Because you've experienced something literally that has not happened yet, but when you experience it in real life time, you say deja vu.
Yeah.
But I had a dream or a premonition or a thought about this very moment. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen.
No, that's cold. That's cold. Okay, for sure. Now he ain't gonna lie, he breaking it down.
And then Chronos, real quick.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
We're supposed to experience time all at one time.
For sure. Damn.
So the fact that you can think about some shit that happened. Didn't you just ask me about the Anunnaki?
Yeah.
Didn't I give you an answer about that
you
shit?
You definitely did. We got it. Yeah.
Damn, so we just went back in time, didn't we?
Just now?
Yeah.
Damn. Because
we're talking about something in the past.
For sure.
We're supposed to be experiencing everything in a straightforward moment. So if we was just to start sitting here, because listen, this body is only meant for this world. The soul, like again, say this word in your head. Remember, you're not physically saying it. You heard it. So who said it? And where are they? So now, like I said, this like, bro, we are gods having a human experience. We chose this body for the human experience to experience this earthly plane.
For sure.
You can astral project. The dream world is a different state. They have something now called remote viewing. You ever heard of that?
Nope.
You ever seen Stranger Things?
I like a little bit, not for real.
All right, so that little bitch 11, they put her in some shit called what's that called? Zero gravity something, or a sensory chamber or something, like a desensory chamber.
Okay.
The CIA and the FBI have now said they have something called remote viewing, where they can show somebody a picture of you. They focus on that picture, and based on where they at that moment, they can tell where you're at in the world and what you're doing. So doesn't that defy the laws of physics and time?
Right, because how do they know where you at in that exact moment?
Yes, and then I can think about something in the past and go back and find that as well. So that breaks the theory of time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you getting hard with it for sure. That's crazy.
Time is conceptual, based on your reality. Now, you have seen something called, have you ever seen a shadow figure? As people call them, shadow figures. Anybody who's took shrooms or hallucinated or been schizophrenic, like it's an all black figure.
Okay.
That's the spirit. That's the body. Because remember, what are we? We are spirits in a human body, in a body having a human experience. The spirit of the waters hovered over the deep and said, "Let there be light." And then, based on their God's interpretation, we were made in his image and likeness. So that means he had a body. He just chose to make it physical for us to touch. Or they chose to make it physical for us to touch.
Got you. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's heat. That's heat for sure. Also, you could just like explain how you want. You ain't gotta go into detail, but who is Anu, Enki, Elil, and Isis? Or if you wanted to like just
I don't got it down to an exact science.
Yeah, you don't know.
No,
You good. You could do it like real brief for real, cause they ain't up on it. Like
so Anu, that is the oldest god. The oldest. He predates everything. The Most High.
For sure.
That is the Most High. Their God in that Bible, and they Bible said, listen, bro, I ain't with that shit. I use it like it's a lot of truth in there. I don't believe in God the way he's being taught to me in that book.
Nah, I feel it.
So, they God in that Bible said, "Thou shalt not praise any other God before me, therefore thy Lord God, and may what? Jealous God."
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right.
Is God not perfect?
God is.
They tell us God is perfect, right?
Right. Definitely.
All-knowing, omnipotent, nothing gets better than that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you have human emotion? So look. So listen. Enlil is the God in that Bible.
You good. You Gucci.
Okay.
You Gucci.
My bad.
Nah, you Gucci.
Enlil is the God in that Bible. He's jealous of his father, the Most High.
This is Anu, the Heavenly One. He is the oldest God in all of human history. He predates all religions, and he predates all deities that y'all pray to. The Holy Tablets refers to him as the All. And Anu is the father of the Anunnaki. All Anunnaki were made in Anu's image and likeness. That's why 93 beings, which are just the Anunnaki, are all black. Okay? And he was the first person that was referred to as the Most High. And then...
Yeah.
So, if you can, anybody watching this, I ask y'all to Google the word demiurge.
Demiurge.
Hey Siri, what is the word demiurge? So a demiurge.
Oh yeah, go crazy.
A being responsible for the creation of a universe. A supreme being that is subordinate to the supreme being.
Okay, bit.
A being subordinate to the supreme being.
A being
So,
subordinate to the supreme being.
We got the Most High, then we got gods. Enlil is a god. Enki is his brother. Enlil is the god of the Bible. Enki is supposedly the devil. So, Isis, which is Asherah, is the wife of the god in the Bible.
Okay.
So listen, the Holy Trinity, in this case, based on a Bible's interpretation, is Anu, Enki, and Enlil.
Gotcha.
So that's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the best way I can put it.
No, that's great. That's straight. That was a real cold breakdown.
Because a God is a God. It is nothing more. It is not the Most High.
A God, right? Because
it's two separate things.
Got you.
I can't. If this, let's just say this is the ceiling.
Got you.
I cannot go past the Most fucking high, bro.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
just logical. That's just.
Nah, off top. Nah, for sure. What are your personal thoughts on white people? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You guys said. That was trolling. I'm trolling. That was good. I'm just saying. Don't answer that. We love white people.
I beg your pardon?
He love white people.
What are... Okay, now you can't answer this, though. What are your thoughts on Christianity? Or any other religion? But you can start with Christianity, though.
Religion is a spell. It's a form of mass mind control.
Bitch, you just saying anything now, ho.
I don't want to have to do this. All right.
No,
so look,
you ain't got to go too deep.
So look, Christianity, bro, it's one of the biggest. Well, religion is one of the biggest tools of deception.
Right. What's up?
It does not have to teach you how to live and to have morality. You naturally have that. Now, did anybody have to tell you when you was born not to kill your mama?
Nah.
You knew that, right?
That's just, yeah, facts.
So we have, like, I don't believe there's no such thing as evil. Realistically, I think because if there was only good in the world, it would be very stagnant. You would not know what evil is. You would not know what to call good if evil did not exist. So evil is a part of balance. To a demon, an angel is a demon.
Damn.
Cause like you going against the nature, you're going against their nature.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That hit right there for sure. I get that. That's crazy.
So let's just take it like this. Based on their Bible, on y'all Bible.
And here we go.
The devil is where? What world does he control?
Earth realm.
Okay. So the devil fell from where?
Heaven.
To where?
Earth realm.
Okay. So he has dominion over this world, right?
Right.
Okay. So you mean to tell me this nigga fell from heaven, came to earth. Mm-hmm. Who kicked him out of heaven, bro?
God.
And the biggest fucking book in the devil's world is a Bible? Praising God? Didn't the devil get kicked out of heaven because he no longer wanted to praise himself? He wanted to create something to praise him?
Right.
What does Christianity do?
Christianity.
They praise what?
God. Right? Yeah.
They praise God in the devil's world. When the devil wanted to create something to praise him. So if I'm the man in my house, bro, I'm not gonna have my house praising you.
No, for sure.
The nigga that kicked me out of house.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That makes no logical sense. And what is the devil's biggest tool? Deception.
Damn.
Yes, sir. This nigga spitting.
Damn, nigga.
Damn. Yeah, cause to deceive, yeah, for sure.
So, ain't that nigga a liar? Wouldn't he want to make you think he's weak? So the devil created a book in his world to praise God, giving the tools of how to beat him. So you mean to tell me that nigga that dumb?
Nah, I feel it. So you saying it's clearly loopholes in the grand scheme of things. Like the way that they're narrating the story, it's just you can tell it's inaccurate.
It don't make sense, bro. I'm not gonna have a house and then have my bitch praising another nigga.
Nah, for sure. Facts. I could feel that. Off top, I could feel that. Would you say shrooms give you access to the spirit realm? Or,
absolutely.
Okay. And also, you can describe a shroom experience, or maybe a strange experience, or a funny experience, or just an experience that you don't mind describing.
All right, man. So I took the Shroomazoids, and they like. That's definitely how I got the term shadow figure, because I seen one before.
For sure.
Off the shrooms. Man, they be having me shitting a lot, bro. The shrooms be making me shit. A little nauseous too, man. Them bitches be having you rocking. Like, so look. One of the best worst experiences I had off the shrooms is when, like I said, my mom passed. So I was looking for my mom spiritually on some spiritual shit, and I was playing all the music that like I knew she liked. I looked at some pictures of her, closed my eyes, started to astral project.
And it's off the shrooms.
Yeah, this is off the shrooms.
For sure.
So you have to, like you said, your mind and your subconscious, they create your reality. But you have to understand you're now accessing a world that you're not the most powerful in. Like, you're going into somebody else's domain. And you have to be prepared, spiritually strong enough to be able to combat those things, because that's how people become schizophrenic. That's how people become possessed. Because you're going into what? A spiritual realm. And we can't say that demons and things like that don't exist, demons and angels. And you have neutral beings who just exist in nothingness. So
schizophrenic and stuff like that, you believe that's a spiritual thing? Like
yes, because you have 72 demons and 72 angels locked inside of you. And then now you're accessing another world to where you can probably see those now, because your first eye, which is your third eye, is now active. It's projecting. So
schizophrenic people, you would say, are almost more tapped in. That's
into
crazy.
The spiritual realm.
I heard that before.
They have.
Would you say the same about autism and stuff, or to a certain extent?
Yes and no. Autism, I believe, are higher beings really trapped in. I don't know everything about autism, so I don't want to misquote or misspeak. But from what I know, they're very straightforward people. Like, they don't bullshit. They don't lie. Like, they gotta understand. And don't those sound like deities? Deities are very straightforward, sometimes don't laugh, get straight to the point. We just don't have the capability of understanding some people with autism, because we're programmed. They're free. They're free in thought and free in nature. You're trying to give them medicine to dumb them down to where we can understand them. We trying to make them niggas like us when we're trying to create a person versus letting that person be who they are. So that's how I feel about that. So
that's deep for sure. Damn, that was my first time hearing that. I don't know if I heard that spoke about before. That's crazy.
But just to answer your question on the shroom shit, that shit get real, man. It definitely, definitely almost probably seen what I thought was my mom, but I could have got tricked out the streets. I didn't know what I was about to see or touch, what figure that was. So my spirit told me don't fuck with it, and I trusted that, because I could have been possessed at that moment. Because let's just say I touched that whatever that figure was, it turned around, it got 62 eyes, 18 tongues. I probably would have went crazy in that moment. So
yeah, for sure.
I wasn't spiritually ready for that.
You stayed cool.
Yeah.
So just to piggyback on this one, yeah, I do take shrooms too, and they'll definitely awaken you. I'll say if this is something that you're interested in, like if you want to learn more about what's really going on, or that's something you into, shrooms they'll definitely give you another view of the reality for sure. Do you own any crystals? And well, this is an obvious question now. And if so, which are some of your favorite and why?
I'm gonna say shungite.
For sure.
Because that amplifies. It makes all your crystals stronger.
Okay.
Something similar to clear quartz. No, it's shungite.
Shungite.
It enhances your electromagnetic field around you. I like the clear quartz. I like amethyst stone.
Fit.
I like tiger's eye. I do like the red jasper.
Ooh, okay. He putting y'all on these crystals, y'all get on. For sure. Nah, that's cool. I got an amethyst. I got a tiger's eye. I believe I got a clear quartz. Oh yeah, that's a clear quartz. And I got an obsidian. I don't know if that is that a crystal.
That's a crystal.
Obsidian.
That's a black ass crystal.
Yeah, that was black as hell. And then yeah, nah, that's it. That's about it. That's about it. Oh, and a Super 7.
The Super 7, what's that?
I guess so. It's a damn. You know what? You supposed to be. I don't want to tell you the wrong shit.
I can tell you.
We both Googling shit. Y'all heard? We want to make sure we get y'all correct information.
So I got opalite, sunstone. I fuck with the sunstone. Sunstone definitely help heal your spirit and make you happier. Amethyst, that help you with addictions and stuff like that. Like your boy addicted to weed. I'm trying to get off that shit.
Damn, I ain't know amethyst did that.
Yeah, like get this app too. It's called Rock Identifier, and then it tell you everything that's going on with your crystal and shit like that.
All right, boom. Name 3 shows that you like or that you feel may have a hidden message, or just you feel that you ain't gotta have so much to be a hidden message. Just name 3 shows that resonated with you, or 3 shows that you feel maybe attached to, or that you could say like, damn, you could.
Naruto.
Off top.
Mine personally probably gonna be all animes.
No, that's straight.
Dragon Ball Z, because they're telling the creation of life. They gonna say some shit in there. You have to be very knowledgeable though. Like if you don't know about a lot of shit, it ain't gonna hit. You're not gonna know what you watching. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, 7 Deadly Sins. And I haven't rewatched 7 Deadly Sins in a minute, but
damn.
The 7 Deadly Sins, it was very spiritually accurate. And I'm gonna say watch Stranger Things too. Stranger Things gives a look into as above, so below. One of the 7 laws of Hermeticism. And it gives you access to right now to the real world capabilities of humans being able to have powers with their mind. Breaking into that.
Gotcha.
So those I know you said 3, but I'm gonna give 4. Those
no,
are my
that's
4.
cool. You can do that thing.
I'm gonna say just anime in general, bro.
Anime in general.
Anime in general gives a lot of messages, but you have to have knowledge to gain knowledge, and you have to have an open mind.
You have to have knowledge to gain knowledge,
and you have to have an open mind.
Optimistic, open mind. Yep.
Like I said the name Ashura.
Ashura.
They have a character in Naruto named Ashura.
Damn.
Who is God's wife? That's not a common name though.
Damn.
Naruto, they talk about the divine tree, Garden of Eden, very, very straight up and down.
The eyes and
the eyes. People have eyes opening up in the middle of their head and shit like that.
Yeah.
Another one to watch, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
For sure.
That's definitely a good one to get into.
For sure.
But Dragon Ball Z is more straight up and down because it deals with the reptilian natures like Piccolo and other people going to different galaxies. That's more so accurate to now, like to what's actually happening.
Yeah, no, I could feel that. All right, no, I ain't gonna lie, you pretty much answered these boys already. This low key, it's a lengthy interview, but it's hella information in it. This is what they need to hear for real. But what I was gonna say, this is just a funny. You, I ain't gonna lie, you got all the main questions. This is just a funny question. Why? Okay, some might say you come off kind of very aggressive on the internet and Twitter and things of that nature. If I was to pull up some receipts on your tweets or receipts on your Instagram, why do you? I believe, don't quote me on this, and if so, I believe you said, this is an example, I could buy one of you Christian for, so what did you, for $1 you said I could buy one of you Christians for I don't know if you said $1.50. I'm gonna look back. I gotta look back to see exactly what you said. But it'll be stuff similar to that. Like you always kind of. I believe you're passionate about what you do, but you have it's an aggressive way that you come off about certain stuff.
Christians was aggressive teaching that shit to us.
Damn, for sure. So okay.
That's like how I feel about it. Like, why do I have to make somebody else comfortable with my beliefs? If you don't like it, this is the internet, bro. You have the option to choose to not to comment on it, block me. You will never see me say this shit again. To scroll right past it. Like, I don't see why this bothers you because somebody else believes something differently than you. That's like, more people have died over religious belief than anything in the world.
Damn. I didn't know that.
God was killing niggas because they wasn't Christian, but I'm supposed to be a forgiving God, right?
Can you come back?
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
So it could be like, woo, hear me out.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Can you live a peaceful, good life, but simply, can I be a good person and live a very peaceful and good life and not be Christian?
Yeah, right.
But in the Roman times, based on in the Bible, would I have died? Because I did not accept Christianity, though.
Oh, damn.
So, listen, I'm a good person. I'm cool as hell. But I simply choose not to believe in your God. We friends. Would God have killed me? Because I chose not to accept him as my God?
Yeah, right?
I would have been put to death.
Yeah, for sure. Damn. Nah, that ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy. For sure. It's definitely a very interesting way that you putting that. It makes sense. So you basically saying they were unapologetic about it, so
why do I have to be unapologetic about my beliefs?
Right.
Or apologetic about my beliefs?
Exactly.
So, and I feel like this, bro. I'm here to... I don't have all the answers. I'm not claiming to. I know a little bit about nothing, bro. This world is so vast, you will never be able to gain all the knowledge. That was Orochimaru's problem in Naruto. That nigga that's why he wanted the immortality jutsu. Even if I mastered everything in this human body, in this human lifetime, when I die, it will be gone. So it would be all for naught. That was his whole motive and agenda. My whole motive and agenda is to really make you think. You don't even have to believe what I believe. But you didn't even believe what you wanted to believe. It was taught to you. Before you even got a chance to choose whether you wanted to be Christian or not. Hey, you gonna get your ass in this church.
Thanks.
You didn't even get a chance to choose your religion. So, I'm just making you think, bro. And people, does they God tell them not to blindly follow a man? Blindly blindly follow or idly worship any man.
Yeah, that's what it said for sure.
I'm blindly following a nigga I never seen.
Damn. Can hear the bird chirp on that one. Get him, Zay. Bird, like, get him, Zay. Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. And I see what he's saying. Definitely coming over, definitely going over some points, you know. And this is the type of information that I wanted to bring forth to you guys. Let me know if you guys like this type of info, man. He been going in, man. He came in, he did his thing, and this just off the rip. He didn't rehearse for this or nothing. Like this stuff he already know this stuff. Like this stuff he already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got the questions ready for him, but I know this stuff he know. He live this type of stuff. So I wanted y'all to hear this perception. I know a lot of y'all agree with this perception. And to those that are not familiar with this perception, I want you to have a chance to hear it and maybe hear it in a different way or from a different person. So, you know, different guy, you know what I mean?
Dear black women, y'all are Jesus. Y'all are the gods, goddesses. Y'all are the only thing that have the ability to bring rebirth and bring real change to the world. That's why so many black women go missing every year. Stop having babies in them damn hospitals. They trying to kill y'all. Real shit. If you got organ donor on your shit, take that shit off, because that's how they find you. Real shit.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
This is the unapologetic part, because y'all bring up. I'm hard on women, bro, because I know what y'all are capable of, bro. Y'all are greater than us. Y'all created us to protect y'all. So I just want y'all to stop shaking y'all ass. Y'all worth more than some OnlyFans. Y'all worth more than some Don Julio. Y'all worth more than material shit. Learn who the fuck you are, bro. You don't even know who the fuck you are. Fuck if Rihanna pregnant. That ain't got shit to do with you. Stop following all these celebrities, bro. Fuck JT. She ain't doing shit for the world. Fuck Young Miamis. They ain't doing shit for the world. Y'all following girls that like to get pissed on, bro. Like stop worshiping that shit, bro. Y'all are the goddesses, bro. Y'all can't say y'all goddesses and live like a mortal. This and the Bible was talking to white people. They are humans, bro. White people are humans. We're not humans. We have completely different genetic makeups than they do. Like, the Bible is talking to them. The Bible is not talking to us. Like, let's just make that very clear. Alpha, beta. The alphas were teaching the betas how to live. Alphabet.
I didn't know he was gonna get that deep.
Oh yeah, real quick.
I was gonna
so listen, they have we have deoxyribonucleic etheric acid. They have DNA. They were made up of the snub-nosed lemur, the pig, the wolf, and 1 drop of our DEA. This shit is about genetics, bro.
And just let y'all know, we definitely in genetic, and he's everything he's saying, man. He's standing on it, and it's very accurate. You know, we're not racist or nothing like that. This is just it's just the truth. He's just expressing the truth the way he chooses to express it.
If you don't like it, kill me.
And we love Caucasians.
No, he loves Caucasians. If you don't like it, kill me. But I'm still gonna come back, because energy can't be created or destroyed. So you gonna hear this shit one way or another. And even if you do kill me, it's gonna be somebody else who gives you the same message, bro. Listen, they conquered the land, have they not, Jeffy? Real shit, gang, real shit. Woo, have they conquered the land?
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, real shit. We gonna take it here real quick. They gotta hear this. They conquered the land. They enslaved us for over 500 to 600 years. We're financially embarrassed. They got everything. So what is racism still about? Genetics. This shit ain't about I'm white, you black. And I don't hate all white people, bro. I definitely know it's really black people the ones who evil, but we ain't gonna get into that right now.
For sure.
The Illuminati really answering the niggas that look like you, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, for sure.
But listen,
I
bro.
see what you're saying. It's more so genetic. They can't be jealous or mad about.
They're dying,
finances.
Woo. They finna die. They finna be dead in the next probably 50 to 60 years. They gonna be the minority. Who's gonna be the minority? I mean, the masses, the people of color.
Nah, for sure.
They trying to figure out, what can I get out of this shit I can put into my body. Your life ain't got shit to do with me, like, bro, it's cool.
But he's giving some valid points that I'm sure, you know, and if you up on it, and if you want to really be up on it, you definitely can get it from this video for sure.
Just think, bro. Unlearn that shit they taught you in school, bro, in the church. What's the root word of democracy? Demon. Root word of democracy, demon. Stop voting, bro. Stop voting for them damn Democrats, bro. Like, niggas ain't got shit to do with y'all. Vote for the city if you want to see some change.
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Nah, for sure. You definitely hooked it up. This probably gonna be like a two-part video, three-part video.
Man.
No, it's cool. But I just I see how you did it. But I was gonna say, well, yeah, if it was something like you wanted to maybe well.
I got it out right there.
Yeah, you got it out. Yeah, for sure. Any last words or for some maybe like a young, maybe if you seen like maybe a younger version of you or like or young people out there, like is something you would want to tell them or like?
Listen, don't lose your inner child, bro. Your inner child is the real you. The moment you live in reality is the moment you are officially giving up and giving the power to the Matrix. All that shit, like, for example, you know how like a lot of people used to say when they was kids, I heard a voice in my stomach.
For sure.
Getting older, you find out your stomach, your second brain. Damn. So shit like that, bro. Like, don't ever lose your childlike innocence. That imagination is your most powerful tool, bro. It's your most powerful thing. It helps you stay in tap with the spiritual and the astral and the other parts of the world and the galaxy. It helps you stay connected to nature as well. So just don't ever stop being you, bro. Don't let this world kill you, bro. Don't let this world break your soul, bro.
Facts. Hey, man. It's your boy Dawu. We here with
Wok 3, Zay, whatever you want to call me, the third reincarnate. That's that.
You can shout your Twitter and
oh yeah,
stuff out too.
Twitter, follow me at the third reincarnate. Follow me on Instagram at Wokstar TV for the spiritual knowledge. Follow me on TikTok at Wokstar TV for the spiritual knowledge.
I put it across the screen and stuff too. But
For
yeah,
sure.
most death, man. We lit. We out here. We is live, and as you can see, man, the times is changing, man. It's the I call it the Great Awakening. But hey, if you guys like this type of content and if you want to see some more, man, let me know. I'm glad we was able to do this, man. It was very anticipated. I'm real happy, man. It was an honor, man. Interviewing a fellow guy, man. And hey, man, keep doing your thing for real,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Keep shedding your light. Keep giving the knowledge, man. Giving that knowledge, man. But they say my people perish from lack of knowledge. So I feel like that would kind of make you somebody that's like preventing the perish from happening, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to be like a master teacher. Real quick, if y'all want to start your journey, basically start your journey, to add knowledge to your journey, some people that y'all need to look up: Bobby Hemmett, Malachi Z. York, Rashad Jamal, it's Anthony or Tony Browder, Dr. Umar, Kaba Kameen, Paula Herlock, Young Pharaoh, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, rest his soul. It's another one, David Banner, believe it or not, David Banner on some shit. Look up some what's his name, Rock Newman interviews. Rock Newman, shout out Jane Elliott. She's very good at giving out some knowledge. Tariq Nasheed. It's many teachers out there. But listen, most of the master teachers, my people, if y'all saying something right, bro, y'all gonna get that call or you gonna feel that pressure. When you become awake, the world does not become enjoyable, a more enjoyable place. It actually becomes less enjoyable. Because it's like seeing a UFO by yourself. Once you learn all this shit, you're gonna be looking like, hey bro, you see that UFO too? So it's gonna sound crazy. You looking for somebody to say, yeah, I seen that UFO with you. So,
a lot of people ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah, they not gonna be able to resonate with that message. So, and then a lot of our teachers, bro, they put that child shit on them, that pedophilia shit on them. They gon' if you preaching to the masses and you awaken them up, COINTELPRO by the FBI. The second thing was it says, they are trying to prevent the rise of a black messiah to electrify and awaken the people.
Hey. Boy, man, Dawu, man, reincarnate, man. Hey, we out here, man. It's live, man. Hey, thanks so much, y'all, for tuning in, man. Till next time, man. We out. Peace.
Peace to the guys and goddesses.
For sure.